was cool.
And then on the other hand, we're going to have Panda Global's Nakkiel. Seattle trying to defend the turf, but also was in the Summit of Power. You know, he's not just some top player coming to take everybody's money. He's actually trying to stop them from taking everybody's money right here. Running the Bardock, CEL, Kid Buu. He's, ever since the changes to characters and ever since Bardock came out, he's been playing this character quite a bit.
Bardock is just a solid all-around character. He has an answer for most, if not all, situations. He has good confirms, good damage, good combos, good mix-up, good pressure. It's like, what more do you want?
He plays the footsies.
He plays the footsies.
He has the good neutral. Have you seen his auto combo? It's pretty good.
It is. It's quite exceptional. Lariat is just, makes my heart happy every time I see it.
It's button check.
No. This is serious business, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's high-level meta. Whiff, uppercut, instant sparking is the new meta.
So I want to note that he has CEL starting. I know it's a button check, but he does have CEL starting. I wonder if he's actually going to go with that character. Can we please not do 20-minute button check? I swear to God, I actually hate this stuff. Like, this actually makes me legitimately angry.
It's okay. It's okay. Look, we've finished up. Button check is complete. They're getting set up now. Going to re-choose their characters. But yeah, you're right. In terms of the character order, I know Reynold loves to choose a certain set of characters on the select screen and then just change it up when the game actually starts.
No, that's what I was wondering, if he was going to do that. You know, because like it's not uncommon to play CEL point. Obviously, it's not uncommon to play him in any position, regardless. But for Nakkiel specifically, he really likes his Kid Buu.
Yeah,
so
with good reason.
You know, and also like all of his characters can be played in any of these positions, right? They just all have those options.
And that's one of the things about Dragon Ball compared to other games like, say, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where you had more of a defined, like, point and anchor.
Yeah, some characters were just support.
Yeah, here, it's a really good idea to have 3-point characters.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You rotate them in and out, especially with how strong Raw Tag is. CEL getting his scream on.
Intro, no matter what, I still don't hate it. I always thought, like, oh yeah, I'm going to get so tired of that intro, but nah, I just love it so.
I mean, it is Dragon Ball, right? So, like, 90% of people's intros are them screaming.
Yeah, pretty much, because they got to power up, dude.
This comes with the turf.
Yeah, okay, so here we go. So he is going to start CEL. So Bardock is one of the characters that controls space so well, but CEL obviously having every option available to him. And once he puts you into block stun with the Kid Buu assist, oh my God, what a block from Chris. His defense has always been very strong. He's always been known for his defense. But if you catch him pressing buttons...
Wait, why would you say that? Like, right as he was blocking, you jinxed him. Oh, that is devastating.
Yeah, half of his life right there. He's going to be able to get the Kid Buu ball to come out. But yeah, nice vanish. He got into the situation. He's got the setup. But there's the vanish from Nakkiel as well. And there's the auto combo. I guess he missed his input. I don't know. Side switch.
That auto combo is such a strong option because the second hit of it, of course, knocks down. It grounds them. So even if you hit them aerial, if you hit them on the ground, it's the same combo either way.
Nakkiel CEL is looking a little bit troublesome right now. He's going to, try and use that reflect. And he was looking for the dash, I believe. CEL having one of the stronger buttons to be able to beat super dash air to air because his jump lights actually have a very small hurt box and a lot more hit box.
Getting back to a bit of the neutral game here.
Oh, 2-8, it's big. He's going to, okay, he's putting it back in there. Yeah, give me that Bardock. Come here, Grandpa.
He didn't have that much blue life to lose, but one of the other things about the snapback, of course, is it locks out the assists for a good amount of time, and it means that you're going to be able to control the neutral during that period. It
also got him the corner back because he had pushed him out of the corner previously, and now he's got the setup that we all know and love, the super we see every 12 seconds. Bardock's level 3.
Hey, I actually do love that super, unironically. I think it's fantastic.
Okay. He's probably going to keep him in the corner here. I don't see him trying to snap. Oh, okay, so he was trying to go for the snap that keeps him in the corner. Right there with the CEL assist, I see.
And he was trying to go for it as a meterless snap as well, just saving that bar so he'd be able to level 3 the next character he landed a hit on.
Yeah, so like Nakkiel is actually a person who talks about trying to weigh the risk reward of snapping a character out, because maybe you don't want to lose the corner. Maybe there's not enough blue life for it to be worth it. And that was one of those situations where there wasn't enough blue life, but he still wanted that character.
Yeah, and especially if there's a bit of blue life on an assist, but you land like a really good starter, like a medium starter, you might actually be better off just taking all the damage you can get.
Yeah. This is going to get the knockdown. Tien is in here right now. So he did use one of the Chaozus already, so he's only got one more available to him. Nice super dash to try and get out of there. That got him out of the situation. It may not have been the hit he wanted, but...
Tien, of course, is another one of those characters, like Goku, that can actually get access to a sliding knockdown even off a regular hit. Like, there we go.
Yeah, you saw it right there. There's that second TN, so he no longer has access to TN unless he tries to use it like in a situation where he can't be punished for it.
It's a bit of a strange mechanic. Most other characters in this game don't have any sort of finite resource. It's quite interesting that Chen has that mechanic.
It's a callback to a Dragon Ball thing. In the World Tournament, Chaozu was trying to cheat for him, and he was just like, no, stop it, Chaozu! So...
game balance is at its finest when it's dictated by lore decisions.
The lore!
It's like, in the lore, there's no way that Vegito would lose to Yamcha.
Kid Buu is not really sitting too pretty right now. He's got 6 bars and sparking, but ChrisG is definitely going to be able to get this level 3 knockdown here. Shin Koko. He just sounds so mad.
Well, he is. Chen is a very, very angry person.
I like that decision by ChrisG. It didn't work out for him exactly, but I do like his decision to jump out in that situation. A lot of people will jump cancel in that moment while they have sparking on because, you know, they have access to jump cancel on block. So if you jump to be able to get out, you don't have to deal with the same type of mix-up. There's the sparking out of ChrisG. He's looking for possibly a vanish off the sparking. Oh, there's that overhead, and it's looking great for Nakkiel. He's got a ton of meter to work with. The sparking is going to heal a ton for ChrisG, though.
It's okay, he's going to do the aerial level 3, so he does get a better setup compared to the ground level 3.
Well, he also gets a better setup because of that 2H. When you hit higher up in the air with that... Oh, my God, yo, the vanish is Dragon Ball!
Wow, I saw ChrisG's block shifted for just a frame, but then he blocked correctly. He just held his composure, scouted it out, and this should be level 1, level 3.
Yeah, remember, he's somebody with immaculate defense. He's always talked about, like, we pretty much always talk about ChrisG's defense. He techs a lot of Dragon Rushes. He's very good at reaction blocking. That's just his strong suit. That's always been his thing.
A lot of people confuse good defense with the ability to block mix-ups, but it's not just that.
Yes.
You've got to know when and where you can get out. Otherwise, it doesn't matter how well you block if they can just mix you up until you get hit 1 minute later.
Yeah, you gotta know when to press buttons. You gotta be able to tech Dragon Rushes, which unfortunately Nakkiel was unable to do. The meme is real.
I can't really fault him for that. Dragon Rushes are hard to tech.
Yeah, no, legitimately, for a lot of people, it's just... And a lot of the time, Dragon Rushes come in situations that you just, like, can't even be looking for it. But there's that faltering defense sometimes on ChrisG. He's gonna be able to get him here. Everybody gets opened up by CEL at some point, man.
Well, that mix-up with Kid Buu, you're stuck. There is nothing you can do apart from watch and despair. That might be a bit overdramatic, but you get the idea.
Definitely a little overdramatic for sure. Oh, he tried to reflect and he got thrown for his trouble. CEL's gonna take a ton of damage. I don't believe he can kill him though. No Chaozu call. He's gonna guard cancel and he did get out. There's no vanish to be able to hit afterwards, but that's fine. He's gonna get the corner back no matter what, thanks to Kid Buu.
Nakkiel wants to keep this combo going. He's gonna want to keep his pressure going as long as possible to let CEL heal up in the back.
You're the one who's gonna die! I'm sorry, I'm so tired of this stupid.
You don't have to apologize, but just, I don't know, I like it. I think it's cool. Bardock's one of those characters who, like, everyone else uses beams, but he just, like, throws an orb at someone.
Yeah, true.
And in Dragon Ball, that's about as unique as you're going to get with all of these Goku or Goku-like people.
He caught him with the stagger pressure. ChrisG was trying to press buttons, assuming that he would stop with the stagger pressure, but he did not do that. Kid Buu ball is out. Oh, empty jump low, and that should be a dead Bardock here.
He's not going to use any meter for this. It's going to be clean. He's got 4 bars left going into the next character.
Yeah, didn't even need it. He's got a lot of health as well, not just the 4 bars. Stopping the reflect in the middle. Yeah, that's one of the really unfortunate situations for Tien. Tien either has to vanish or has an assist behind him, and he didn't have that. Bardock was able to punch. Nakkiel knew. Oh, jump base, that's big.
I'm surprised that hit, but it's one of those things in this game. If you tech in the corner, it can be actually quite hard to 2H somebody there.
No, bye-bye,
Chaozu!
That does so much damage. It's like the highest damage in level 3, right?
I think it's like 2,400. It's a lot.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw Nakkiel's hands. He tried to take that throw, but nah. The meme is real. He's going to be able to level 3. This should take out Bardock, no problem. But it also gives Tien the ability to heal up a little bit. He doesn't have a lot of recoverable health, but everything counts in this situation because of how far up Nakkiel was in terms of resources.
And Nakkiel still does have a resource advantage. He does have more meter that he's working with.
also got CEL, but oh, nice 2H. Yeah, that's one of those situations where if you're too high up, you can punish the Vanish Cancel as long as it whiffs. You got the happy birthday, you got sparking? No, he's just going to ruin a regular combo and kill the character. I mean, it makes sense, because that character didn't have a whole lot of health left.
Yeah, and even when he kills the character, any blue life damage he did to Kid Buu disappears.
Yeah. Wasn't a ton, but it's enough.
And he still has sparking, which is very important.
ChrisG looking to put his best foot forward right now. I mean, he's basically already made Nakkiel use his sparking. He got the anti-air right there on the super dash. It's good damage here. A lot of it, especially because it's TN if he wants it. Okay, he's just going to go for level 3 for the hard knockdown.
And he's still got sparking up on Vegeta, so his mix-up is going to be...
Yeah, there's multiple layers now.
Wow.
That's huge for Nakkiel. Very important.
Breaks out of jail. He's going to get a level 3.
Yeah, this is a better knockdown situation because of that 2H. The higher they up, when they get hit by that super, is better knockdown pressure. Nice block from ChrisG though. He was ready.
So many overheads. Okay, so that Vanish was a little bit off the ground. ChrisG was negative, so he just raw tagged. Very strong.
Oh, level 3, that's going to be a lot of bar wasted, but at least he gets out, he kills the character.
I respect it.
Oh, absolutely.
Wake Up level 3 is underappreciated in this game.
It's actually pretty good.
You don't usually see it because a lot of the times someone does a level 3, they've got a safe jump setup, right? But sometimes you got to take a risk. You want to try and do a meaty Dragon Rush, and that's when you put yourself in the most danger.
Oh, got hit by the Key Blast right there, and ChrisG is going to take it 2-0 over Panda Global's Nakkiel.
So that's going to give us a winner's final of Sonic Fox versus ChrisG.
And DreamHack all over again, man. And you guys are going to be able to see it right here in the bracket. Winners finals, Echo Fox, Sonic Fox, EG, ChrisG. But there in the losers bracket, we're going to have Zombie